What's up, y'all? You know what's going on, man. Bezo803 on that social media. Got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey, $, Mikey, man. Big Motion.
Big Motion Podcast episode 37. We locked in. We keeping it moving, man.
All right.
Definitely. You know, we do a lot of exclusive interviews, but we still, do the regular podcast episode where we talk about, trendy local news and national news, music, anything that's going on out there, man. So here we are. Here we go. 37 on this one.
Right.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend about us, man. We need all the support we can get. Big shout out to all the followers so far, all the viewers. We taking this thing global. We will be on the DSP soon, so y'all stay tuned. We coming up on a year. It's like 9 months right now, so we moving, man. The most consistent podcast in the game.
Facts.
The biggest in the game.
Biggest.
We running through the Carolinas right now. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody that been coming through, and give a big shout out to Jim Lee Barbecue. Big shout to Carolina Made Beverages. Big shout to everybody that been supporting us and coming through, man. So what's been going on out there, man?
Oh, man, just moving.
Word.
Trying to stay consistent like you said. And
Yeah, man.
You know what it is.
We went out to Paper Route J Fizzle and Jimbo World listening party out there in Columbia last week. That was dope.
That was a move.
Yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope. That was big shout DJ E Sud.
Word.
And all everybody that helped put that together, man. Nice little media run, a nice big media run. That was hard, man. Good to be in the building and just chopping game with everybody who was out there. All the who's was there, man. So
Facts.
big shout out to Cuzco the Fool, Chill Will.
Yeah, they're moving in there.
He performed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was so many people in there, man. So I love to see that for South Carolina. For the music. People moving around doing their thing, man.
Shout out to Memphis.
And that's love. And before we go any further, man, we got to plug a couple things right now. We got our QR code right here. So you can scan this. We're going to be moving around. Like I said, we rolling out the promo, rolling out the merch. We're rolling out everything right now. It's about to take off. Trust me, y'all.
Buttons.
So anybody that been with us, man, just pay attention. We got the merch coming out. We got the flyers, the posters, social media about to turn up. We're about to be on DSPs. But, show this QR code to your friend who's watching this with you. Get them to scan this joint. Go ahead and tell them to subscribe, man. Also, big shout my organization, Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Melanin Market coming up for February in celebration of Black History Month. We're going to be posted up at Outerwear Boutique. That's on Liberty Street in Sumter, South Carolina. Every Sunday from 1 to 5, we're going to be doing vendor events. We will have vendors, music, door prizes. We're going to have food, all that good stuff, man. So stop by and shop with us. We still have vendor spaces available, so if you want to be a part of the Melanin Market, make sure you hit me up. We can work that out, man. We got a deal going for if you want to get every Sunday as well. Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network 2023, we working, man. The Melanin Market, we're going to be at Outerwear Boutique. If you're from the Sumter, South Carolina area, that's right in front of like Silver Spoon and Colonial, and that's right near the Sumter County Civic Center. So that's the first thing we got coming as far as Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network for 2023. Melanin Market all February long on Sunday. So when you get out of church, come shop with us. We're going to be rocking like that. Get into some news, man. The U.S. economy is expected to lose 700,000 jobs by, come in April going into May.
Crazy.
And it said it's going to trigger a recession. It's crazy. We're sending money to all these other countries and, so much poverty here. And now we got, this coming possibly. I want to tell everybody, man, it was important for me to speak about this because as an entrepreneur, I got my hands in a lot of different things that's having big motion, and I'm appreciative for that. Thank God for that. Thank all my supporters. And I think everybody need to get a side hustle. Everybody need to start a business. Everybody need to create a product. You need to do something extra just in case your job is one of those jobs that get clipped. It's just getting real right now. So You know, I know they put a lot of news out to trigger certain things and propaganda, but we gotta you gotta really take certain things serious, man. So I'm encouraging everybody, start you a business, a side hustle, create a product. You know how to do hair, start doing hair. You know how to whatever. You know how to sew, whatever it is. Start something, y'all. I'm telling all my people, especially my people, you know, and stop spending. I mean, not stop completely, but have you a budget and just wait this thing out to see what's going to happen. I know tax time is coming. Everybody want to take a trip. Everybody want to get a new car. They want to move. They want to do this. They want to do that. My advice, and I'm not a financial advisor at all, but my advice is just to be easy on your spendings. You know, we going to spend that bread, but it's kind of be easy on the spendings. Keep some in the tuck just in case your job get clipped. But right. And if you just got to spend, you know, just kind of get you a side hustle so you can balance it all out just in case, man. That's all I got to say on that, man. How you feel about that?
I feel like pandemic should have shown everybody this anyway, and then
definitely
if we speed it up to now, you already know everything went up, especially groceries and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Everybody talking about eggs and you know, ridiculous price on eggs. It's just and I don't even see how it's a shortage on eggs. I saw a lot of different things. I mean, we got plenty of chicken.
But yeah, they always
shortage
figure
on
out
eggs.
something with something.
But I'm hearing that it's a certain type of feed that's causing the eggs not to lay eggs. So that's why it's a shortage. But you know, it's crazy, man. Everything's going up. I mean, when I go to the grocery store, I literally could be about to pick up something, and one of the workers would be like, hold on. They changing the price in my face. Like, they sliding this one out, sliding that one in. I'm like, damn. Yeah, man. So
that's crazy.
I've been doing a lot of, you know, budgeting and cooking at the house, not eating out as much, and just kind of eating me some old turkey sandwiches and, you know, stuff that's going to, you know, get me through.
How you get your turkey, man?
How I get my turkey?
Yeah, you buy a little pack or you going to the bakery?
I buy a pack from the deli. I get mine from the deli.
Yeah, it's way better.
And I also I got a homeboy, man, big shout Shantae. He grills turkey legs pretty much all the time. So every time I see him grilling one, I'll buy one or two and I chop that up, put it in my green beans, make sandwiches with it, all that. I mean, they be pretty big, so they'll last me like 2-3 days, man. So every time, you know, big shot my man Shantae Zool out there. Anytime he's doing turkey legs, you know, I'm pulling up, get 2 or 3 of them joints. Okay. And on top of that, you know, when I go to the grocery store, I get my turkey out of the deli, man. Word. It's a little more expensive, but you know, I can make me a few sandwiches, get on through, man. It is what it is, man.
Hell yeah, I don't blame
you. Know, we got a budget. You know, we spend 1.7 trillion every year as black people.
More. But you know, up top they always find and pick things to mess with us about. Like if it's gas this month, then next month is you know they pick and choose.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. That's why I'm saying, you know, we gotta start businesses. We gotta get side hustles. We gotta be proactive. We gotta cut back on a little spending sometimes.
Don't get complacent. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely, because we control the culture. We control the economy. You know, 1.7 trillion spent every year. They said in the next 5 years it's supposed to grow to like 2.4 trillion. So we gotta slow that down. Or we gotta shift that. Trillion. We gotta shift that to our community. That's why I started Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network, to really, you know, give black business owners a platform to sell their goods and make some money. And it's really been changing lives, man. So that's why, you know, it's hard. It's not the easiest thing to do, but that's one of the main reasons why I've been doing it, because I get so many testimonials about people that is making real money when they do my events and even after my events, because I give so much advice and I've done workshops and, you know, I've done, you know, just all kind of things to really help them out, even beyond the vendor events. And that's what really keep me going. And just to hear that, you know, I made an extra 1,000 this month. I made an extra 2,000 this month. You know, I gained so many customers from this event. So we really got to think about entrepreneurship. I know it's not for everybody, but like I said, you can get you a lawnmower, cut you a few, you know, grass or something. There's so many different things you can do where you don't got to just be full blast in it, still can keep your job. I just think we got to, you know, some of us going to spend money. So create a way where you can, you know, balance it out, get you a side hustle or something. Because I think, I don't want to speak negatively, but I think it's coming. It's kind of.
I feel like it's here.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of already here. They just don't want to label. They don't want to label it that.
Yeah.
But
especially for the ones that don't really got no motion going on.
Yeah, man. So we got to be careful with our spending. Moving into this second quarter of 2023, man. But we having big motion, so we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna keep getting this bread, finding a way. That's why I got so many things I do, man.
Yeah.
Products and all that, and things going all right for me. So I'm thankful. But we gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep doing our thing, and it is what it is, man.
With all this talk about job loss and all that, right? With all these robots and stuff, they trying to implement.
Yeah, the AI, man.
Where the money gonna come from?
Yeah, man. This AI stuff is. I mean, they're already using it now. When you go in Walmart, you ringing yourself up. So you really an employee of Walmart.
Hey, something with that though. I see they sending people to jail behind y'all ain't scanning everything.
Yeah, hey man. I hate going to Walmart, but when I do, I be seeing a lot of different things going on. I be like, yo, and me personally, man, I ain't going down for that.
Nah.
If I'm going down, I done hit a Brinks truck or something. I'm going down. I'm going down. I ain't going down because I ain't ring up some deodorant and a pack of T-shirts, man. That's embarrassing. That's crazy.
Never lie.
So y'all need to stop that, man. But yeah, that AI, I seen
kind of scary.
I seen McDonald's tested it out. They flipping burgers.
They got a Taco Bell. Like how you drive up to a bank or whatever. Yeah. You got the Taco Bell food coming down like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta be proactive. We gotta start creating businesses and products and stuff like that. And for anybody who's into entrepreneurship, I want to give y'all 2 podcasts that I watch all the time that teach me a lot, keep me inspired. EYL University and Social Proof. My man David Shands, man. I started watching these guys a couple years ago, and instead of listening to music all the time, I turn them on in the mornings or when I got a road trip, man, and they taught me so much. So much about business and how to think about business and products and how people think. And it's a few others like E.T., Les Brown. It's a lot of them I really tune into, but just for the younger, people, EYL and David Shands, I think they'd be more attracted to them. But yeah, man, check them out, man. We got to be proactive. We got to educate ourselves. Like I said, AI is moving in. That's artificial intelligence for you don't know. Robots doing the job for you.
Critical.
And then we got this recession that could be coming. So, I know tax time on the way, but y'all don't go crazy with the spin. Don't go too crazy. I know we're gonna do what we do, but don't get too crazy. Save some of that bread to see how this thing play out.
They still gonna do it.
And I'm seeing where even here in Sumter, Colorfy, they just closed down.
No.
Yeah, they closed down.
Dang.
They just suddenly closed. I'm hearing that nobody knew nothing. Boom, they just out of here.
It's out of there.
Santa Cruz in Columbia, next month, they'll be done.
Dang.
So it's happening, and people got to figure it out. So I feel bad for those people. I'm sending my prayers to those people. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm gonna get back to grinding and get me another job or whatever. But it's one thing when you got a job today, and then you go into work tomorrow and they say we got a meeting. We closing down next month.
Yeah,
like that's why I don't trust these jobs.
I see it coming. I see it coming for something else too. I'll talk to you about it off camera. But I see it coming for something else.
Yeah, so I'm not against that. If it's jobs, they're there for a reason.
Yeah,
it's 2 sides to this thing. You got entrepreneurs, you got consumers. They all play a part. I appreciate anybody that ever brought a T-shirt for me, booked me for a gig, came to any of my parties, vendor events, whatever. It all plays a part. All I'm saying is don't sit back and get complacent with these jobs. They shutting these jobs down.
Oh, man,
and they not telling you nothing to the last minute.
Right.
That's messed up. So, of course, you're going to get unemployment maybe, but it ain't going to be nothing but a fraction of what you make. So I'm just telling my people to be mindful and get something else going. Like I said, you can get a lawnmower and cut 4 or 5 extra yards a month and that'll get your traction going. If something else happens, you can jump into that full time or whatever. But don't sit back and just wait. If you braid your homegirl in them hair, get you a few more clients. You know, whatever it is you can think of. You know, if you crafty, start doing some crafts. Something that's gonna balance it out. If this thing do hit, and on top of that, even if it don't hit, now you got another something that's bringing in money for you. As inflation continues to happen, you know, all these things are just going up and up. Like I said, we're not financial advisors. We just reporting the news. That was a trendy topic that I chose. We talk about music and celebrity gossip, all type of stuff. But sometimes, like I said, we media and we report, you know, serious stuff as well. And I just feel like a lot of us don't watch the news or you know, maybe don't follow these news outlets. And I think for anybody who's watching us, I wanted to just put it out there, man. You know, it could be coming. We got inflation. You got AI. It's so many things that's coming down the pipeline. And we see plants closing down right in our community. So be mindful. That's all I'm saying.
Same jobs y'all talking about. I don't give a fuck about this job, blah, blah.
Yeah. And if you ain't got no hustle, no business, no side joint, no, you know, I couldn't imagine I walk into work and say, "Oh, we closing next week."
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is working. You depend on that check. You already know. You might go to the club that night, drinking. You don't care. You know, when Friday hit,
I get that.
I'm back lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna go work another 24 hours overtime and make this up. So, and that's how we think. You know, a lot of us, you know, working those jobs like that. So I'm just saying, be mindful, y'all. We're gonna move on from that, though, man. Just be mindful. And we're going into some kind of funny news, man. The NBA. How about Ja Morant's dad? T. Morant got into it with old Shannon Sharp.
Shannon, man.
That joint was comical, right?
Shannon got into it there with.
Yeah, it started with Dylan Brooks, and you know, this guy going back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yeah, you know, Shannon Sharp was a big LeBron fan, and it seemed like Memphis and you know your Lakers. Well, you're a LeBron fan. They get into like a little rivalry or something.
Ain't no rivalry. That's just how the Grizzlies are, man. I don't know who told them they didn't win the championship, but they gotta relax.
Yeah, a lot of people saying like, man, they ain't did nothing yet to be acting like that.
I don't know.
I think they real, in my opinion. I think they just a young organization, young guys, and they fired up, they motivated, and that's
fine.
It's like listen. It's a new generation coming, and it's like it remind me of being in the park. They popping it. Yeah, they popping it. And it's working in a lot of cases. They getting under people's skin.
Ever since that game that they lost, they done lost every game since.
Yeah, they had a little streak going, a big streak going.
Relax. Ja need to lead his team, like, just relax.
They need to get back to business.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because they got blown up by the Kings by 33 points. I was like, what?
Yeah, man. We gonna see how it unfold, man. I thought that was comical. They end up, you know, squashing it and kind of chopping it up. I think it was just a lot of passion and people watching the cameras and, you know. So, big shout to T. Morant, big shout to Ja Morant, big shout to Shannon Sharp.
They always going to put a show on, though.
Yeah, you know that. You know that, man. I want to ask you a question about the NBA players and this work overload. They missing all these big stars, missing all these games, talking about work overload.
Some sucker shit.
Back in the day, man, you had to play. It's like if I buy a ticket and then, you know, this is my favorite player, he ain't playing.
That's some.
Well, if I bought season tickets and you done missed 30 games.
I call them divas. That's what I call them.
Oh, man.
No, seriously. They real divas because, like, I watch a person like, I like to go to Kobe Bryant for rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah.
3 years anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Definitely RP Kobe, man. One of the greatest players ever.
Kobe
Black
Bryant,
Mamba.
I done seen Kobe Bryant play with a damn near broken finger.
Yeah.
Snap that bug back in and get back in the game.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Like,
it's a different. I say it's a different time now. Man. It's totally different now. That's why I don't even watch sports like I used to. I mean, outside of for that, I just be on my business tip and, like I said, if I find myself just doing too much things that to me is considered entertainment, I'll throw a podcast on before I watch an NBA game. That's just where I'm at with it right now. But also for stuff like that, man, it got so soft and 3-point driven and people missing games and it just
that's the reason
work
why
overload. Charles Barkley was on them.
And that's I was about to bring that up. That's the reason why the old school basketball players can't really stand them.
Yeah,
the new ones because y'all getting paid all this money.
Way more money. Way more opportunities.
You feel me? Like
and doing half. Well, I ain't gonna say half, but just doing like
they doing half the work.
They're not doing the work.
Kawhi done missed 25 games so far.
And he's the leader. He missed a lot of games, man.
On purpose.
And he's a superstar. Like he's
not a superstar.
He's somebody who
he's a star.
He's somebody who really I want to see him play.
Yeah, you want to see him play?
You gonna be upset if he ain't there.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
If I paid for, and them tickets ain't cheap.
Yeah.
I traveling here.
Yeah.
And you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Like that kid.
I don't think that's fair to the fans, man.
That kid that came from out of the country to see Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Like 4,000 miles away, he came even see you play. You ain't even playing.
I don't think that's fair to the fans, man.
Not at all.
You know, they gotta understand that look, it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Look though, Jimmy Butler was out for a sore back. Man, if you don't get your ass in the game,
at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Y'all getting paid millions of dollars to play basketball. I'm not making light of what they do.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
You gotta train. It gotta be in you. That's something that's a lifestyle. Since a lot of them, young jits.
I'd be like,
but
do you love the game or not?
Right. But at the same time, it's like you playing basketball, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Football.
Work overload. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
For real, that's crazy.
It's a new time. You know, it's a new time.
Man, I just call them divas. I call them. For real.
What's going on in the world, man?
Man.
We gotta plug my man Gotti Biggs right now. He got that record Mr. High going crazy. Big shout Gotti Biggs, VA, by way of Columbia, South Carolina. He been on the podcast a couple times, man. Big shout to him. That record is a priority record for music trafficking DJs. My man Gotti Biggs, man. Big shout to him. We're gonna be we blasting that through the email. We're doing social media marketing. We're doing a lot of different things, man. So big shout, Gotti Biggs. That joint going crazy. He got some more heat on the way. You already know. Gotti. You know what's up, man. Mr. Sheesh. Big shout Gotti Biggs, man. That's a good brother right there, man.
Gotti working.
Talented artist as well. Yeah, definitely, man. We moving for Gotti, man. You know that. Mr. Hyde is out right now. The video is out. The video is crazy as well. So big shout Gotti Biggs. Mr. Sheesh.
Swear.
Facts. Do remember, music trafficking DJs, we're going to be at South by Southwest. We're making a South by Southwest mixtape as well, like we do every year.
They got to tap
in. And we do have slots available. We're going to be putting this mixtape on the internet. Several different streaming sites where you can find mixtapes, and we also gonna have physical copies on hand that's gonna be distributed at South by Southwest and all over South Carolina and beyond. So you don't want to miss this. Of course, we're gonna be blasting it all, promoting it heavy on social media. So there's so much opportunity there for you artists, man. So make sure you chime in, make sure you get your slot, tap in with any of the music trafficking DJs, DJ Effect, DJ Money Moot. Hit my DM, whoever. Just get in touch with one of us so you can get involved on this tape, man. South by Southwest is on the way. You don't want to miss it, man. It's going down real heavy, man.
Shout out to all the artists that came by today.
Oh, yeah, Moon Rock, Fat Man, Big Boy Status, Rob Bigavelli. We moving, man. Oh, yeah. So if you want to get on the podcast, and it's a hip-hop driven show, but whether you're a rapper, singer, model, artist, entrepreneur, politician, we welcome everybody to come on. We're reporting news for our city, for our state, and beyond. We keeping people aware of what's going on, whether it's entertainment news, whether it's politics, whether it's somebody passed away, unfortunately, whatever it is, we keeping people, entertained, and we bringing people on the show that's having big motion because we want to highlight, the positive things people doing in the community.
Right.
Even if somebody's rapping, it's a million other things they could be doing. So we gotta applaud that. We gotta support that. If somebody they got a makeup business, they a chef. We have all type of people from all industries and walks of life come on the show. So we want to give a big shout out to everybody that been on the show If you want to get on the show, hit my DM. My name is Bezo803 on all social media, Facebook, Bezo Kelly. Hit me up. We can book you. Easy process. And like I said, it's plenty of value here. Good content, cross-promoting. You can be on our platform. We blast it off through email. We blast it off all over social media. And, you know, I try to tell people we can take an interview and make 10, 15, 20 pieces of content. And you can use that over time. So it's definitely worth the value. We got the best equipment in the world. I want to give a big shout out to DJ Effect for believing in the team, and we made this thing, put this thing together. We 9 months in right now. Coming up on the year, we got to do something special for the year, man. I think we're going to invite some past guests on the show and just kick game and have a good time.
Some good food.
Yeah, some good food, some good drinks. You know, bring a few people in, do some little short mini interviews, 5 minutes at a time or something like that. Yeah, just kick it, man. 1 year anniversary on the way. We're going to put it together. So y'all stay tuned. And big shout out to everybody that been watching, man. Stay tuned in. Make sure you subscribe. We need more subscribers. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss nothing. You know, when you see a new piece of content come, I want you to, you know, put that joint on the TV at the crib, or you on the way to work in the morning. Need y'all to tune in, just watch that joint, man.
Tag me.
Yeah, tag me. Please share it. If you see something, share it. All that good stuff, man. So, and we trying to connect with any other podcasts out there in South Carolina, man. So hit me up. You know, ain't no ego involved, ain't none of that.
Got big motion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, man. We looking for anybody that's consistent, that's putting out work every week like we are. So hit me up, man. Let's network. I can get on your pod. We can get on your pod. You can get on ours. And also, before we get out of here, March 5th, we're going to be in Augusta. Big shout Paul Davis, Columbia Record Pool. Got a music conference down there in Augusta. So y'all make sure y'all, you know, tap in with me for that. I can give you more information on that. All artists, DJs, models, anybody that's in the music industry, you know, pull up on us, man. We're going to be in Augusta. The Big Motion Podcast will be out there along with a lot of our DJs within the crew. We're gonna be in Augusta, Georgia, March 5th. That's a Sunday. Big shout Paul Davis, Columbia Record Pool, Joe Rugby, the whole team, man.
Heck yeah, we moving.
Yeah, we moving, man.
Man, you see on some music tip, Complex named 21 Savage the #1 artist.
Yeah, man.
2022.
I don't be getting into these sites, man. And I mean, everybody got their opinion.
Money plug.
I know we're gonna start putting out lists soon, and all, you know. So we, you know, people might not agree with our list. So it's all preference. It's all who's there putting it together. We definitely got some lists coming soon. You know, y'all just hold on. You know, it's only been 8 months. We still figuring out and rolling things out. You know what we want to do, different, you know, content pieces we want to put out. But we got some lists coming. So I don't hate on the list, or, you know, just knock it like that, because I know it's their platform, it's their opinion. We gonna put ours out. It's our platform, our opinion. So I respect it, but I can't say I agree with it, you know, and that's my opinion. So it is what it is, and that's respectfully. I love 21 Savage as an artist, and you know what he's able to do and amass as an artist.
We dropped last year.
Yeah, I mean, him and Drake went crazy.
You know, Drake went crazy.
Yeah, Drake. You know, Drake. Anytime you do something with Drake, man, just out of here, man. It's just out of here. Big shout out to Drake. Had the big concert at the Apollo. He brought out Uzi Vert, Dipset. Yeah, he put on, man, and that's why I love Drake. He always showing love, man. He always showing love to, you know,
everybody,
artists that's before him, people that's coming up. He just you know.
I know that one right there was like more for the Apollo Theater. I don't know if that thing closing down or not, but it sounds like it is.
I don't know. I was wondering, hey, they got Drake at the Apollo. You know, he's he do big arenas and stuff like that. But respectfully, Apollo is Apollo, Harlem is Harlem. So big shout out to everybody out there. Big shout out to Future too. Future on tour right now, and every city he go in, man, he bringing everybody out. He was just in DC. Brought out Fat Trail, and I mean, he just going crazy right now, man.
I heard about the Fat Trail situation.
Yeah, man. They said that they said Dirk
made the call.
Dirk said nah.
No shot Glizzy.
Fat Trail.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Allegedly. That's wild.
Somebody can't stop you like that.
That's wild.
Bigger than you.
Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Rap game is crazy, man. But big shout Pluto, man. He's on tour going crazy right now.
Yeah, Future just going crazy. But on to you got the Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl on the way. I don't know if
you've seen the whole talk about the performance, the halftime show with Rihanna or whatever. I don't know if you've seen the thing with Stephen A. Smith.
I seen it, but I didn't click on it and read it. Man, I know he was saying something about Beyonce.
Yeah, he done stepped into it.
Yeah, I think they know what they be doing though, man.
He said
he had a point now. He know what's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, he know how to trigger.
Yeah,
but he said behind the scenes they said that they wanted him to like do a debate thing on the show.
Yeah.
So when he heard that, he just went.
Yeah.
But you can't get black women upset.
Nah, they don't that. I seen the commotion.
Steve ain't care though.
I seen the commotion, but I ain't really looking into it. So
yeah, but shout out to Rihanna and Beyonce.
Yeah, man. Queens, man.
You know she gonna knock down.
It was on Beyonce, man. Heavy. She did a concert in Dubai, which Dubai they don't allow no LBGQ.
They don't allow a lot of things.
Yeah, so they a lot of those type of people was like feeling away.
But my
that
thing
she would
is,
even go over there. I'm like, man, business. I mean,
that's it.
They put up 24 million, something 24 crazy.
Million.
I'm going to get that bag
for an hour.
Y'all better hold on. We coming back, but let's go get this bag real quick.
My thing is, just because they believe that, that don't mean I believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was crazy. 24 million for an hour.
She gave 23 million to Blue Ivy.
That's crazy, man.
Word.
Big shot Blue Ivy.
It's about to go different though, cause just seeing that, I think concerts about to be real different. Like you remember when they gave Cardi B $1 million for a 10-minute set.
Yeah.
In the backyard of somebody wedding or whatever.
Yeah.
About to get crazy out here. So if your name ain't popping like that, you ain't gonna get them bags like that.
But it's so many ways to get that bread, man. You can put your own show. I mean, for up and coming artists, they got a buzz going. You can put your own shows on.
Right.
I mean, there's so many ways to get that bread, man.
Collab.
And you just gotta be creative. You just gotta think. You gotta build your fan base up.
Gotta reach out to the DJs.
Yeah, and you gotta build your relationships up with these venues and these promoters. And it's a way, man. But even for big artists like that, man, they've been getting that big overseas money, man. They go
right.
they respect the music
way more.
A little differently over there.
Way
so
more.
That's why they go over there and get
you
those
gotta
big
think
bags.
about it. They don't get to see, like over here, we get to see the artists.
Yeah.
Over there, they don't get to see them like that.
Yeah, man.
Especially if they get in trouble, they can't cross that border.
Yeah, man. So
it's different.
That was crazy, man. 24 milli.
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Blue Ivy up 23 right now. I'm pretty sure she got more than that. But
right.
At least she's
another
up 23.
And even if y'all don't like want to be a part of this business or whatever, let's say you got money or investments, invest into a building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody come through and throw an event. You feel me? Like something like that.
That's facts, man. That go back to what I was saying.
Styles.
All this tax money and stuff coming. Let's think wisely and start some type of business, some type of product, some type of service, something. Because we don't know what's about to happen. We see places closing. I don't get back into that too heavy, but we literally see places closing right now. So let's be smart out there. Before we go, I want to remind everybody that we are looking for sponsors. So if you want to be a sponsor, hit me on the DM of the show. As you can see, we drop every week 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of content. I think we dropping more content than anybody in South Carolina, especially that's hip hop driven show. Even though we talk about all type of stuff on here, and but hip hop driven. We DJs and hosts and all that good stuff. But I want everybody to know, man, if you want to get sponsored on the show, hit my line, hit my DM. We got product placement. We can mention your product. It's like I'm mentioning Carolina Made Beverages and Jim Lee Barbecue. So we got good rates on that. So hit my line. We can get you sponsored on the show. And also, you see we got the hoodies on.
Yeah.
We got the buttons. We got the hat. So if you want merch, hit my DM. We do ship nationwide. And if you in the Sumter area, we do local pickup as well. So hit us up for that merch, man. We're going to get a merch shop going on the gram, and Might even do a website. But for now, if you want any merch, just hit my DM. And if you want to get sponsored, hit my DM. So big shout out to everybody for supporting the brand. Big Motion Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned, man. We dropping heavy every week. Big
Facts,
Motion.
Though.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
So, would you ever fly a girl out? I know you've seen this all over the net.
Yeah. I seen all kind of foolishness, man. I would. I might have done that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fly out, you do all this extra stuff, go above, and she don't give you none.
I never had that happen to me though.
But if it happened, like how you?
I'm gonna tell you a story though.
Go for it.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
I like stories.
I flew out to I flew myself out to New York one time, and I just knew I was gonna get some. Had the room booked. We had a date lined up. We had a good time. You know?
Right.
Me and her cool to this day, but I don't know what the hell happened. Like she wasn't having it, and I was like, man, and you know you're in New York, so I appreciate that anyway. But I'm like, dang, I done flew all the way up here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even get a little, you know what I mean?
Dang.
So I can understand it a little bit, but you know, like I said, me and her cool to this day. I ain't took it no kind of way. You know,
Right.
I seen dudes on there spazzing because I ain't spent no bunch of bread. I paid for the plane ticket and the room, and you know, I got me a room out in Jersey, so it was a little cheaper than staying up, you know, in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Where everything was at that we did. So I mean, you know, I spent a little bread, but so I can relate a little bit. But I mean, if I'm spending thousands on you, which that ain't nothing I'm ever do, you know, unless we really got to be married or something. Anyway,
got to be in there.
I definitely would feel the way if I'm spending thousands on you, and we talking. You know, sex probably came up at some point. Yeah. And I done flew you out here and you acting crazy. I mean, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna blast you though. I'm just gonna, you gotta go.
Word.
Yeah, I'm sending you on your way.
Dang.
Yeah, but yeah, I see that, man. Guys, you know, I never was one of them guys like, even if I'm at a club and I buy a female a drink, I don't think that means anything.
Right.
Like, I might buy you a drink and just walk off, whatever. I don't think you owe me a conversation for that. I don't think you're supposed to go home me after the club for that. If I decide to buy you a drink, that's just what it is. If it happened like that, that's cool. But me, I'm the type of person, I like to just make myself familiar with you. Right, so in that situation, I might buy you a drink. I'm gonna go back to my section.
Right. If
she feeling you, she gonna find her way to you.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I think these guys gotta have a conversation about what we doing. If you know, before you start dropping all this bread on the females.
Right.
And then flying them out, and then you upset when nothing happened.
I look at that like self-entitlement.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you got to read the room too.
Yeah.
And if you say the wrong stupid thing, that'll cancel you out right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you know, every and I ain't gonna lie, man. You know my theory. I be thinking some of that stuff be fake, bro.
You probably do.
Like, I seen this video the other day. I think I might have shared it to you. Dude caught his girl at a room, and the guy she was with was driving the car that he bought for her and fixed it up for her. He snatched the motor out the car.
Get the fuck out.
I was like, yo, that's fake as hell. Hey, yo, it looked real.
He ain't snatched no
like,
motor.
He hooked something to the motor.
Yeah.
And pulled off. He had like a dually, and the motor flew out the car.
That's good for TV, man.
I said, that joint fake, bro.
Word.
But, you know, I'm like, man, it's viral though.
But yeah. That's why
I be thinking.
Even in a
I be thinking some of that.
You ain't think about that, man. You can be like, damn, this motherfucker did me wrong.
Yeah, like you just happen to have a dually. You just happen to, and I don't know how a motor work, but he hooked something to it and snatched that joint out.
Hell no. I ain't going for that.
Just like the video, the video you saw with the dude, like, yo, I'm spending thousands on this chick.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, man, that joint probably fake, bro.
Yeah, she calling her mama.
Yeah, I think that joint fake, man. So, but if it's not, man, y'all fellas, man, a little conversation take you a long way. And just because you doing this and doing that, man, stop expecting stuff, man. Hey, if y'all ain't got the understanding, y'all ain't talking about that.
And you know y'all ain't making no bread like that. And I know the thing was fake anyway. If you look at the room that he was in, and you spend $5,000 on her, and your room look like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop
You
it.
guys be capping, man.
Stop it, man.
Cat rap. I call it cat rap, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Another episode, number 37. Big shout out to everybody for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. We out of here. My name Bezo803 on that social media. This is my co-host right here.
Ben Mikey, $, Mikey, man.
We out, man.
Yeah.
Peace.